Howdy, howdy, neighbors. This is DJ Davenport, welcoming you and yours to another Access to Bluegrass, a one-hour bluegrass show brought to you every week at this time by this station and Harper & Communication Arts, a business-to-business communication of Battle Creek, Michigan, and the Northern Indiana Bluegrass Music Association of Fort Wayne, Indiana, and by the Chrisman Screen Print INC of Battle Creek for the nice Access to Bluegrass hats that we have around here. And a special thank you to Mr. Jensen from Lansing, Michigan for a check that we got from him the other day. And the group that we have today is a very special group. They did a lot of stuff and are associated with a lot of good music. And they do teach American tradition music in the schools. It is, they call it TAM for the letters of that. And if you could get a hold of them, some of you teachers, and have them come in and do a show for you, I think your class would get an awfully lot out of it. With no further ado, here, all the way from Chicago, Illinois, is Special Consensus and Greg Cahill. It's all yours, Greg.
Heaven's highways paved with grace. Lord will fight your battles anytime or place. Don't look back now in the passing lane. When you reach your exit, it'll be on me. As we become Christians, we're on the entrance ramp. Gotta keep our feet wet, Lord, they keep it damp. Gotta keep our eyes on what's ahead. You know we are God's children and Spirit led. Heaven's highways paved with grace. Lord will fight your battles anytime or place. Don't look back now in the passing lane. When you reach your exit, it'll be on me. Serve our God with all of our minds. Long years ago, the toll was paid, and now we're home. Heaven's Heaven's highway is paved with grace. Gonna fight your battles anytime and place. Don't look back now in the passing lane. When you reach your exit, it'll be on me. Heaven's highway is paved with grace. Lord will fight your battles anytime and place. Don't look back now in the passing lane. When you reach your exit, it'll be on me. When you reach your exit, it'll be on me.
I fought with every blinding road, but the cotton always won. Cotton fields, cotton fields. There's always another road. Cotton fields, cotton fields. Cut me and I'll bleed white as snow. I chopped cotton till the blood would run from a calloused hand, and I broke my back with a cotton sack till I could barely stand. And I felt the heat from snow white hell, it melts me to the core. Every day was just the same except the next held more. Cotton fields, cotton fields. There's always another road. Cotton fields, cotton fields. Cut me and I'll bleed white as snow. I spend my life in a cotton patch like my daddy before me. So end my life away like a handful of cotton seed. My life is tied to a piece of earth, my soul is to the breeze. Wishing it would carry me like the wind through the old pine trees. Cotton fields, cotton fields. There's always another row of cotton fields, cotton fields. Cut me and I'll bleed white as snow. Cotton fields.
Well, way back when it all began, also wood and steel, a minded man changed a land, horse had drawn on wheels, broke the heart of the red man, he made a name for Jesse James. The mark was left forever with the passing of the train. Clickety-clacking up the track, can't you hear that whistle scream? She's letting you know just how she feels with a belly full of steam. All about without a morning, never be the same. It's a downright lonesome feeling with the passing of the train. As a little child, my thumbs run wild as I clung to Mama's dress. As the train drew near, the engineer waved my fears to rest. Tipped his hat, pulled the cord, blew long refrain. Around midnight, I'd be dreaming of the passing of the train. Clickety-clack, eating up the track, can't you hear that whistle scream? She's letting you know just how she feels with the belly full of steam. All aboard, it's gonna never be the same. It's a downright lonesome feeling with the passing of the train. Beside the town just out with a million miles of track. We're always late when we get there, so we're sooner off the plane. And the one who hears that whistle learns the passing of the train. Clickety-clack, eating up the track, can't you hear that whistle scream? She's letting you know just how she feels with the belly full of steam. All aboard, it's gonna be the same. It's a downright lonesome feeling with the passing of the train.
Well, hello, friends and neighbors. We are the Special Consensus, and mighty happy to be back here in the great state of Michigan, and happy to be able to come here to this great bluegrass show that we hope reaches all sorts of fans and folks who maybe haven't even heard this music before. We sure enjoy playing this acoustic format here. We're going to let you know who we are. We're based in Illinois, basically, but we all live in a different state. And we'll introduce ourselves to you right now and start out with the guy over there on that mandolin who just tears it up on the mandolin and also on the guitar and the banjo and the fiddle and the bass and the dobro, and sings a whole lot of our lead, sings the harmony part, sings the bass part, the baritone, some tenor, and just a great all-around musician, writes some great songs too. And he has his own solo project out on the Pine Castle Records label. That's the label we record for. Really happy to have him a-picking and singing with us. He lives in Benton, Kentucky. That's Josh Williams on that mandolin.
Thank y'all so much. It's great to be here with y'all. We're going to do a song written by a good friend of ours, a guy by the name of Brandon Rickman, and he's playing with the Lonesome River Band currently. He gave us this song to record, and it is on our new album, and we're going to do it for you right now as soon as everybody gets in tune. This is one that we sure enjoy playing and have a lot of fun with. So, we're going to do it for you right now. This one is called Rounder's Spirit. It's all in their eyes, it's plain to see, he said to me. Well, the way of a rounder's life, it overtook me with desire that burned like fire within my soul. So I set to leave my home. My mama cried from deep down low. It's a devil's game, you long to play, nothing comes free, she said to me. Into town I searched and found the nearest barroom, and I prayed as they dealt those cards around. For one hand that I could win, I'd have enough to play again. This last request is all I ask, dear Lord, help me, I pray to thee. Those years are gone, for now I've grown and I'm much older. I settled down with a wife to raise a family, but she can't see it in my eyes. Around her spirit never dies. I leave tonight while she sleeps tight so tenderly.
Well, all righty, that's Josh Williams with Rounder's Spirit. Mighty fine, mighty fine. We're going to sing you a gospel song right now, and we've got just the fella to do it over here. He was with the very fantastic bluegrass gospel band called The New Tradition for a number of years, did a lot of songwriting and recording with them. He just tears the strings off that guitar. He's a former Oklahoma State flat-picking guitar champion, and mighty happy that he's picking with us and singing. He sings the high parts, sings the high baritone and tenor, and sings the lead, and just does a great job. We're really happy that we get to make some music with him. He lives over in Dixon, Tennessee right now. That's Jamie Clifton over there on that guitar.
Sit down, no I can't sit down. Sit down, no I can't sit down.
Why don't you sit down?
No I can't sit down, 'cause I just got to heaven and I've got to walk around. I see people all dressed in white, must be the people called the Israelites. Look at those people now dressed in red, they're the people that Moses led. Sit down, no I can't sit down. Sit down, no I can't sit down.
Why don't you sit down?
No I can't sit down, 'cause I just got to heaven and I've got to walk around. I see people all dressed in blue, they're the Christians coming through. Look at those people now dressed in black, they give up and they're turning back. Sit down, no I can't sit down. Sit down, no I can't sit down.
Why don't you sit down?
No I can't sit down, 'cause I just got to heaven and I've got to walk around. Come on friends, let's go and see what God has for you and me. I see Jesus on the throne, aren't you glad you made it home? Sit down, no I can't sit down. Sit down, no I can't sit down.
Why don't you sit down?
No I can't sit down, 'cause I just got to heaven and I've got to walk around. Sit down, no I can't sit down. Sit down, no I can't sit down.
Why don't you sit down?
No I can't sit down, 'cause I just got to heaven and I've got to walk around.
All righty, I Can't Sit Down, the good old bluegrass gospel quartet and the a cappella style. We love singing those old gospel songs. Right now, we'll get the guy over here on the doghouse bass to sing you one. He lives over in Chesterton, Indiana, and does a mighty fine job playing that bass. He plays all the styles and even plays that dreaded electric bass every now and then, and plays the 4, 5, and 6 string. He's a great guitar picker, plays some mandolin and banjo as well. Just a great guy, great all-around musician. Sings some of our lead and brings in some great songs like this next bluegrass chestnut, actually, that drives right along. He was with an award-winning band before joining the Special Consensus a few years back, and he sings the high parts with Jamie as well as the lead, and we're mighty happy to have him picking and singing with us. We call him Dish, Tim Dishman on that bass. And here's a mighty hard-driving song called 40 Years of Trouble.
I serve my time, it's been so long. I wrote the life I know is wrong. I'm new in time, Lord, Lord, and no. Shackled to ball and chain. I work in snow, work in the rain. I led track and roll train. 40 years suffering, 40 years of pain. I got a wife, a little queen. I've got a son that I've never seen. All I got left now, it seems, is a broken heart and a broken dream. Shackled to ball and chain. I work in snow, work in the rain. I played the track and rode the train. 40 years of suffering, 40 years of pain. Now that I'm home, I'm serving my time. My life's gone by, so sitting by. Nobody even knows my name. I got no one, myself to blame. Shackled to ball and chain. I worked in snow, worked in the rain. I played the track, never on the train. 40 years suffering, 40 years of pain. Shackled to ball and chain. It's snow, work in the rain. I led the track, never on the train. 40 years suffering, 40 years of pain. 40 years suffering, 40 years of pain.
That's the dish for you.
Well, right now, I get to introduce to you the guy over there holding the 5-string banjo, coming to you from Chicago, Illinois, and celebrating 27 years now with the Special Consensus. 2001 is 2002 is marking the 27th anniversary of the band. He's one of the finest banjo players in the world and one of the nicest guys in the world, too, on top of all of that. A member of the International Bluegrass Music Association's Board of Directors, and also chairman of the Bluegrass in the Schools Committee, and it gives my great pleasure to tell you who this gentleman is. A guy by the name of Mr. Greg Cahill. And he's going to do you a song that he wrote, and this is featured on an album called the Night Skies album, which is an album that he and fellow Chicagoan Don Sternberg put together. And this is kind of a song where it gets all that fancy picking in it, but it also does a little bit of tuning. Lester Flatt would say this one has a little bit of tuning and a whole lot of picking. And it goes like this. This is called the Margarita Breakdown.
Alrighty, the Margarita Breakdown. Well, we're going to sing you the title song to an earlier special consensus release. And as I mentioned earlier, we do record for the Pine Castle Records label. You can look us up at www.specialc.com. That has all the information about the band, about our recordings, about our tour schedule, and we hope you do all come out and see us somewhere along the Bluegrass Trail here. But we're going to sing a song that we just love. We better do this one for Bonnie, boys. I know she wants to hear this one, and we sure, once again, as always, thank Bonnie and DJ and all the folk. I'm trying to get in tune as I talk here. But this one is a great Greg Brown song called Our Little Town.
Now the railroads came generations ago. The town it grew up as the crops did grow. The crops grew well, the town did too. But they say it's dying now. There ain't a thing we can do. I don't have to read the news or hear it on the radio. I see it in the faces of everyone I know. The cost goes up, what we make comes down. What's gonna happen to our little town? The summer's full of thunder, the kids run and play. Mama's got a new wrinkle, and Papa, he ain't got much to say. The rust grows along the railroad track. The young folks leave, and they don't come back. I don't have to read the news or hear it on the radio. I see it in the faces of everyone I know. The boards go up, the signs come down. What's gonna happen to our little town? Tom lost his farm, and we lost Tom. He left in the night, and I don't know where he's gone. But what he lost, he just couldn't face. And what we're losing can't be replaced. I don't have to read the news or hear it on the radio. I see it in the faces of everyone I know. The reason we're here is for the farms around. What's gonna happen to our little town? We've seen some hard times many times before. So maybe this whole thing ain't nothing but just one more. Well, it never was perfect. Maybe no one's to blame. But to see it die like this, it's a crying shame. sun comes up.